G'day everyone, thanks again for tuning in, and happy Anzac Day, and respect to all the servicemen and women. That's the first thing I've got to say. And happy anniversary to my mum and dad. I got married on this day, I think around 50 years ago. Or it might have been 49 years ago. Anyways, yeah, as you saw last week, I thought we were moving into our new shed, so I wasn't even going to be there this week, but I thought I'd be there next week. Turns out that I don't know if you saw on our Facebook page, the landlord, I was told, didn't want any more car people in on a lease for the for an industrial shed that he's got, which to me doesn't make sense. As far as I thought, you're supposed to do industrial stuff at industrial sheds, but I don't know, maybe he's had a bad experience with car people. So anyway, I've got to find a new one. So I drove past a few today. Probably ring them up tomorrow or through the week. See how we go. Yeah, so that's big news for today or this week. Other than that, we're still moving ahead with everything that we were planning on when moving into the shed. We're still going to be doing everything further, so when we find a shed, we can get into working on our customers' cars and bikes, and even a truck maybe. He wants some airbrushing done. So as I'm a spray painter by trade and fairly artistic, or quite artistic, being published on paper everywhere except for the US. So I'm not sprouting my own horn or anything like that. It's just what it is. So I just thought I'd let you know. Not much into boats, so probably leave that out of it. It's not my thing. Yeah, so when we find another shed, we'll be starting on a bike. That'll be our first job. I don't know if he wants me to film any of it, so I won't unless he says so. Same goes for any other customers that come my way. If you don't want it filmed, I'm not going to film it and put it up there. So it's only respect. So I know some people might want to see my work, all of my work. I don't know. But you know, if it was yours, think of it that way. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting. I'm looking at getting a importers exporters license as well. So when we do get this shed, I'll be able to import engines and transmissions, etc., like that, and export. Being we've got the BARRAs over here and the US doesn't. So if you're looking at me from the US and thinking I might try this bloke, see what he's like, yep, I'm here for you. Same goes if you know, if you're after anything in Australia and It's from the US. I'll be able to do that. So I know things aren't great with COVID and all, with the exporting, importing, exporting type of things, but I'm going to do the best I can, and I am a person with a conscience, so people that know me, I can guarantee they'll vouch for me, because that's who I am. That's who I have always been. So there's no reason for them not to. So yeah, I think that's about it. We'll still be here in this shed for a little while longer. I think probably, I'm guessing, another 2 months. But even if we get another shed and we start moving in, but also okay, with this show, I'll probably try and still do it no matter what I'm doing in the next month or so, as well as with Marge and Mavis. We're going to take a little break very soon, as I have said in the last two programs, I think, or two Sunday versions. I'm getting an operation. Should be a lobotomy, I reckon, but I'm getting a cancer taken out. So it's a big lump, about the size of a football, out of my hip. Nothing. I don't know. I've never had a big operation like that, so I'll probably get nervous. It's around the 5th of May. So I have had an operation before, but nothing this big. So I'll probably get a little bit nervous before that. But if I die, I die. Hey, everybody dies, don't they? Also, I've told you that Jason's big news, so that'll be happening. So he's got to take some time off. So he's always there for me, no matter what, anyway. So yeah. As you can see, I got a new bottle. What else we got? Few extra engines around the place. So we are still we are starting to buy and sell with the BARRAs, and I'm going to concentrate on BARRAs, LS, and K motors. So anything to do with those, yeah, hit me up. So if you're after one, I'll look after as best I can. Still got to make some money on it, but hey, I will do the best I can. Yeah, and we are still getting on to the race cars and burnout car. I think I'm going to save that BA wagon. I think I'm going to make it a drag car. But the Chrysler, it may not be going BARRA now. I'm thinking I might be putting a complete Chrysler setup right through it. I don't know. I still like to think it's going to have an LS, not an LS, a BARRA Powerglide or 400, Turbo 400 through it, out to the Dana. I think I'm going to use the Dana for that. Dana 60, top fuel car diff, for that. Yeah. So that's about all I got for the general news. So for this Sunday. So again, yeah, respect to all the Anzacs out there. Thank you very much for helping us out. With whatever aspect you've helped us out with in, you know, the military stuff, you know, from all the older guys to the I don't know, the newbies, I suppose. I don't know. I've never been in it, so, but I thank you for it. You know, I think we all do. So, and if you don't, there's something wrong with you. So, and I don't. I'm not apologising to say that. So, you know, thank you. That's about it. So, yeah, we'll see you next week or on Tuesday. And I'll yeah. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're after any merch, again, the polos are 50, the short sleeves are 30, caps are 25. We're going to get beanies again. What's name? The 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 hoodies. Hoodies are, I think, about 65. They're very nice. They're, you know, they've held up me for a whole year. I've been wearing one of them. So and it's may have faded, the black, but that's about it. But I work pretty hard in it, so it's they're good quality stuff. All of them are good quality stuff. If you ever looked at them and thought, yeah, that good stuff. So hit us up if you're after any merch and stuff like that. Other than that, thank you again for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share with your mates. Let them know that this program's on, and you know, overseas a whole lot. I'm going to have some competitions run soon. Again, if you are buying anything, I'm going to send a sticker out with you until I run out. So get in and buy stuff. Buy some merch off me. It helps with building our stuff when we go further, just like every other program out there. So thank you. All right, see you later.